Okay, good evening. If you'd like a question, please raise your hand. There's simultaneous translation available. If you haven't got the service already, then please grab a headset from the side. And we'll begin with Liam Twomey from The Athletic. Liam.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
If we could start with something just towards the end. How's Ben doing in the dressing room now? It looked like a bad injury to his hamstring.
Yeah, not great. Obviously, when he pulls up like that, it's a concern. So we need to scan it, but it's not positive at the moment.
Gary.
How much of a blow is that? How sorry do you feel for him with the injury problems that he's had? And obviously, with a hamstring, it can be bad or it can be not so bad. And obviously, with the World Cup coming up as well. Yeah,
exactly. It's a blow for us on a otherwise positive evening. I think it's a blow to see him pull up like that. It's not a great sight. So we fingers crossed that when we get it scanned, it isn't as bad like you say. It can be not as severe, but we have to fingers crossed at the moment. But clearly, we're disappointed.
Hi Graham.
Hi.
Years ago you managed Östersund in the Europa League, now you're managing Chelsea in the Champions League. What are the main differences between the two competitions?
The quality of the opponent, I would say. Quality of the opponent and the quality of the team that we have. We're at Chelsea, so the quality of the player is incredibly high. At Östersund we were the underdog in every game, so slightly different, but I would say just the level of team and opponent and individual player.
Matt Law.
Graham, sorry to labour the point on Ben, but does the World Cup have to become a concern given we're so close to it now?
I think you'd have to say so, yeah. Obviously, I don't want to add any more than that, but when a player pulls up like he did, and he felt it, so it's never positive.
Can I just ask, did Dennis suffer an injury?
No, he just got a kick. It was just a contact, so he was fine. No problems with him.
Okay. Behind Gary.
About Dennis, obviously his first start, he scores a goal. What did you ask him, and what did you see from him on the field?
Always to be himself. I thought he did that well. He showed his quality. Won the ball back, helped with our attacking play. Obviously to score is fantastic. You can see the quality that he has. We see it in training as well. He can hit the ball, he can strike a good ball. So I think it was a nice goal for him, nice goal for the team. It was an important goal for us, so happy for him that he contributed to the team performance and also to score. It's nice.
Tom Roddy.
Have you been able to speak to Dennis, or was it just from what you saw on the pitch, Graham?
I spoke to him briefly, yeah. So he just felt something, and as he was setting off, obviously he's disappointed and he's upset.
Yeah. And just on Dennis, you spoke about his personality and his character before. Did he surprise you at all? Because he just looked so ready and so fresh out there tonight.
No, he's been, as you'd imagine, frustrated and disappointed when you don't play. That's the life of a player. But he's handled himself really well. He's kept himself fit. He's trained really hard. He's supported the team, supported his teammates in a really good way. So then when you do that, you give yourself a chance to perform when your opportunity does come. So credit to him and everyone. You can see everyone was so happy for him. So it's great for him. Great. It's a great story for the whole group, I think.
Okay, in the back, camera.
Raheem back to somewhere near his best. Does that kind of convince you that he needs to play further forward more?
Well, we've tried to play him as high and as wide as we can. I know there's a lot of talk about being a wing back. I played as a wing back, and I can assure you that Raheem has never played as a wing back. He's never been asked to play and defend in the back five or in the back four even. His responsibility has always been against the full back, but obviously with the back four behind him probably helped a little bit higher, a little bit wider, and nice for him to score because he's been working hard for the team. As I said before, the team has to function well for the individuals to do well. So really pleased for him that he got his goal today.
Okay, any more?
I'm sorry, Graham, you just mentioned that there's been a lot of talk about Raheem and where he plays. Do you think that the roles he's been asked to play have made it harder for him to hit top form going into the World Cup?
Well, I mean, we've just had an incredibly challenging October. We've come in and we've faced 1 point in 2 matches in the Champions League. We were in a situation where we had to try to get results. We lost key players in terms of Wesley Fofana and Reece James, and there's always a little bit of stability that is affected when that happens. So a game every 2 or 3 days, not straightforward to find the right solutions. But in the end, we've had 1 defeat, I think, with 11. Yes, I think that yesterday we were talking about pressure. I think it was my gentleman here. So that's the life. That's the life we have, and everyone has to try their best. And I'm happy for Raheem that he scored. No one's doubting his quality here, that's for sure.
Okay, we'll finish with Darren.
Well, just one more on Ben, really, because you've been quite careful with him, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that must be equally frustrating after being so careful.
Yeah.
Is there ever any doubt that he wouldn't play tonight?
No, he because he didn't play the weekend. There was a thought that he could play tonight and have enough time to recover for the weekend. So yeah, we've tried to manage him. He's never played the 3 games in a week. He's had to have the build-up that I think has been good for him. But yeah, that's why it makes it very frustrating. It's a blow for us and a blow for him. But sadly, he won't be the only one that's affected like that in this period, because, like I said, October was incredibly challenging in terms of the games that we had to play, and but it is what it is.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
Thanks
everybody.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, Graham.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.